さあさあ、やる気に火をつける火曜日、頑張ってまいりましょう。ケイティさん、待機ありがとうございます。いや今日はちょっとね、早めにお薬を飲んだので、それが効いてるかどうかわかんない。夜のお仕事行って、いろいろ家事とかやって、夜中の3時ぐらいにちょっとお腹が空いてご飯を食べたので、そこでご飯食べて薬飲んで今なので、なんだろうね、さっき起きて、寝て起きて、だから、まあ、喋りは滞ることなく、うまいこと、今のところ大丈夫っぽいので、このまま大丈夫だといいな、ということで、オープニングです。よし、こんなもんかな。はい、では、皆様おはようすこです。立てば食欲、座ればご飯、歩く姿は肉まん娘。毎度どうも、さをとめ乱米です。本日も朝毛、チキンポリス、ペイントイットレンド、やってまいりましょう。ちょっと待ってね。これでいいか。よし。はい、前回、ついにね、真の依頼人である、ナターシャだっけナターシャキャッツェンコね。ナターシャと話をすることができたわけですが、なんともこう煮え切らない感じの尋問になったんですよね。けど、ある場所でしか見せられないものがあるということで、その後ね、ナターシャと別れて、そのナターシャのいくつかある別荘のうちの一つに呼び出されたわけですが、ここでコンティニュー。呼び出されたわけですが、こんな感じでございますね。例のね。
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
よいしょ。
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, boss bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
まあ落書きがありますが、それ以上にね、気になるのがね、これね、靴ね。
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
嫌な予感がするぜ。
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
言い回しが難解ではあるっすな。そうそう。言い回しの妙とか、そういうのもありますけれどもね。よいしょ。明らかにおかしいですよね。ここに靴が残されているという状態。そのくらいだったかな、ここで見られるのは。で、一応、銃は用意できてます。何かあっても多分大丈夫。
Marty, that's
かな？
enough.
わかんないけどな。ということで、いよいよ、この家の中へ向かいます。
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
カイロくん、I'm here. Thank you for coming. ありがとう。ねえ、チキンポリス、now.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
お、さすがにサニーも銃が必要だと。
That's what I like to hear.
その言葉を待ってたんだ。よし、では行きましょう。
Marty, before we enter, did you...
Of course.
It's time...
That's what I like.
一旦トランク見た方がいいか？ビッグバーサー。
Let's go.
レッツゴー。
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
めちゃくちゃ向けてるわ。
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
この辺がそろそろ教えてほしいんだけどな。ねえ、撃った理由。マーティはどっちかっていうと撃ったことに対してそこまで後悔の念は強くないけど、むしろなんかサニーの方があれは自分のせいだったみたいに言ってるんだけどね。どういう状況なんだろう。
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
あとは弾薬大丈夫？あとないな。よし。撃った理由で引っ張りますよね。いろいろ引っ張りますよね。さ、あれ？なんかアイテムプラスされてるように見えたけど。
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
よし。ちょっと一口水を飲みます。さあ、では参りま
It's
す。
the nothing.
え？
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
なんじゃそりゃ。
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
いや、暗闇まずいな。ねえ。ストリーム、ローズフォーミュラ前。マジで？ちょっとカイロくん。オーマイガー。他の方見れてます？It's fine now. オッケー。の通り。オッケー。よかった。よし。ちょっと待ってね。なんかあるたびにちょっと業務的なところを確認したくない。I just missed what you said earlier. あなたが前に言ったことを逃した。まあ、don't worry。大したことは言ってない。おお。
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city, but in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
なんてこった。いきなり。
Wild gods. Fuck even.
なんてこった。
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
はずきさん、おはようございます。今朝はこのまま出撃のため、挨拶のみで失礼します。鶏さん頑張って。いきなり事件です。姉さん、事件です。
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
そうね、そうよね。もう完全に事件になったね、これね。
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
うわー、っていうか壁の落書きと同じ文字が書かれてある。ひょっとしてさ、ナターシャじゃなくてデボラが脅迫されてたってこと？セルヒさん、おはようスコッコーです。おはようスコッコー、いいな。ありがとうございます。開始早々、事件です。死んでいる。しかも裸で、売春婦と書かれた。これは、ペイントか。刻まれてるのかと思った。うわー。
The message
とりあえず見ておこうか。
here too.
例のメッセージ。
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah and wasn't meant for her.
でもどうなんだろうな。
It was meant for Natasha.
外の落書きはナターシャに向けてのものかと思われていたけど、でもさ、わざわざ殺した後、わざわざ服を脱がして、どっちかわかんないけど、殺した後にわざわざ書くくらいだから、デボラが言われていたのかな。ねえ、That is graphic. そう、ちゃんと尻尾も生えてますね。芸が細かい。
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
死因とか調べないの？ちょっとあんまり映してたらチャンネル的にまずいので、お前がいきなり衝撃の展開。まず見れそうなところは電話暖炉。調べろって言った割にあんまり調べるとこないな。ちょっと待ってよ。新しい情報を手がかり。デボラが死んだ。そして彼女の背中にも湧いたという言葉が書かれている。デボラの死体がナターシャ・キャッツェンコの別荘で発見された。服を着ておらず、その背中にはメッセージが記されていた。死因とか大事じゃないかな。調べないと。マーティの情報。デボラを見たマーティはだいぶショックを受けたようだ。結構、血気盛んなキャラクターと思ってたけど、意外とナイーブなんだな。電話見よう。
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
簡単。
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
じゃあ555-111。でもどうかな。呼んでから調べた方がいいか。 5、5、5、1、1、1。
Corville PD, how can I help you?
あ、この声は。
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
5は、よいしょ。
Like a pro.
日本語で5。5は日本語で5。伸ばさない。発音は伸ばさない。5。よいしょ。声色ちょっと変えてましたね。申し訳程度にね。5 is 5。
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
なんや。
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
何その事件気になる。
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
うまいこと返してる場合か。
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
いや、離れる前に、あ、違う、間違えた。奇妙な絵画、奇妙な彫像、家族写真、空っぽの暖炉。空っぽってことは、今さ、日付的には、ゲーム内の日付的には、大晦日の寒い時期だから、デボラがここにいたってことは暖炉はついてて叱るべきだと思うんだけど。
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
うん。
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
あはん暖房機。
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
そうか、暖房機があるのにわざわざ暖炉がある。しかも一度も使ってない。
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious?
いや、
And
同
the
じこと
place
しか
Then
言
why
わ
the
ん。
fire?
同じことしか言わん。まあでも、家にもともとついてて、後から暖房機をつけたということも考えられるかな。中に、こう、引っ張るギミックとかないかな。ねえ。そしたら、後ろのレンガの部分がガラガラって開いてさ、で、その向こうにさ、秘密の通路があってさ、で、はしごで降りるようになってるんだけど、そのはしごが腐っててガシャンっつって、落ちてしまって、ね。で、暗闇の中調べたら、一緒にここを訪れたテレビクルーが殺されているっていう、ね、バイオハザード7の話ですけど。りょうがさんおはようございます。ランマイさんがチャンネル登録者数と同じ数のおにぎりを食べながら、それは幸せだなということで、出勤につきお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。お仕事、頑張ってください。上の本棚にでも、ねえ、なんか、ある可能性はある。金持ちの別荘だからな。いや、奇妙な彫像。奇妙だ。
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
この世界では人間が空想の生き物なんだ。それ面白いな。
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
西暦年数と同じ数。どういう間違いですか？ 数が倍以上になっちゃうよ。
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
なんかあるか。あ、なんだこれ。
Damn, just like in the adventure books.
あ、いた。
Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
彫像が開いた。開いたけど開いたけど開いたとて何も見れないよ。一旦戻るか。
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
おいおい、嘘だろ。
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
暖炉の中がなんか起きてるけど、ちょっと待てよ。ここ触る前に絵画の方も見ておきたい。わあ、よくわかんねえな。現代アートだな。
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
それ以上の言葉が出てこない。
Nice.
Yeah.
はいはいはい。家族写真はわあ、かわいい。かわいい。かわいいけど、雑コラ感が否めない。
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway?
いやね
What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
いやまあ、ナターシャ・キャッツェンコは謎が多すぎるもんな。そもそも生まれ故郷の話はしてくれたけど、それも結局彼女から聞いただけでわからんもんね。そうそうそう。この家のこの別荘の持ち主はナターシャ・キャッツェンコで、この中の誰かなんですけど、多分真ん中かななんですけど、でもここで殺されてるのはインパラのデボラさんなんですよね。見れるところは増えてないので、暖炉はこれは1、2、3、4、5、6 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、7種類の動物。世界観が更新されてる。これか。ヒューマン。人間とは数多くの物語や伝説に登場する想像上の生き物である。なんか複雑な気持ちだな。秘密の番人としての役割を持つ賢い生物として描かれることが多いが、同時に行く先々で混沌と破壊をもたらすともされている。その存在は一部の秘密は多大な代償がなければ守ることができず、その秘密が暴かれれば今度は自分自身が呪われるという教訓の象徴であると考える動物は多い。一部では人間は虚無の神ヌクバテティの使いであると信じられており、翼を持った天使として描かれる。じゃあ 我々の知る人間ではないな。翼を持ってたら。で、世界観。なんか手がかり写真とかないかな。あ、待て。バッジもないな。
Ironic, but
これも出たら警察が到着しちゃうよね。
well, it's a little late for that.
ちょっと待て。
Poor girl. How old was she?
めっちゃ流してしまった。
25?
Yeah, something like that.
What are we gonna do about her?
Nothing. We can call the police. Anonymously, of course.
通報したけど、これ多分さ、警察署かどっかにあった。どこかで見れないかな。この街を象徴するエンブレムあったよね。数値データはどうでもいいのよ。そう、黒ビル。4つの国が同都市の創立に関わっている。4体の動物と4本の手はその名残である。そう、この師匠が見たいんだよな。4体の動物と4体の手。どうしよう。今は確認する方法がない。通報してなければ一旦出て戻ってくることもできたかもしれないけど、出ちゃうか、出るしかないもんな。今からアーカイブ見返す。多分、第1回公演とかで警察署行った時に、その師匠見てるはずなのよね。でもちょっとカンニングは良くないか。今わかんないから、どうしようもない。でも戻ってこれるかな。一旦地形に戻ろうか。
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
そう、お邪魔したのよ。
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
いやでも見れるかな、どうかな。師匠これ。
Did you ever know?
You know, maybe.
Huh.
It's maybe a little late, but.
これズームできねえか。微妙に。ライオン。ここライオンね。左下、ちょっとメモします。 右上がわからん。右上は爬虫類？ライオン、キツネ。ねえ、手前の、ライオン、キツネ。あと、左上は多分最初に絵柄合ってる鳥かな？なんか鳥。で、わかんねえ、右上。右上、まあでもトカゲクエスチョンマーク。よし。じゃあ戻れるかな。まだ来てない警察。したらこれは多分このまま羊かヤギ。なるほど。羊か、いますね。で、ここがライオン。で、ここがキツネ。これ狼だ。これか。これでどうだ？開いた。
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
開きましたね。ケティさんありがとうございます。完全になんかもう、なんとなくトカゲかな、みたいな感じで見ていたから、元に戻ったわ。もう一回開けてみよう。開いたってだけ。証拠品交換。
It's a piece of a
なんだこ
painting.
れ。
Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
絵画の一辺、めちゃくちゃちっちゃいな。ヨシオさん、オラー。Thank you for coming. Gracias por venir. こんなちっちゃい情報。
Poor thing.
かわいそうに。もうそれしか言うことがないわ。でもどうだ？まだ。この絵画は関係ないかな。
Yeah, it really.
ナイスしか言わんし。出るか。ってことはこれはデボラの
Stop staring at it.
デボラの靴だった。デボラの靴だとして、デボラが普通にこの家に入った場合、ここで靴が脱げたら、それはちゃんと履き直すはずなんだよね。だからデボラは、そもそもめっちゃ裸にされてるし、なんでここに靴があるんだろうということも
Wrote
含
that
め、
down?
It burned into my mind.
あの言葉、もうあの言葉しか見れない。じゃあどっか移動すべきか。話進まないもんな。待て、家族写真とか。
Look at those clothes.
もっと見
Could
てみ
it
る
be
か。
a military
靴
family?
は逃げた誰か。なるほどね、逃げた誰か。その線もあるな。
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
We can't take it with us, but remember what you've seen.
Yes, sir, Boss Bird, sir.
さあ、こけっさ。
What are you trying to tell me, Natasha?
もう見れるとこないぞ。
It's a piece of a painting. It's a piece of a painting.
調査戻しとく？絵画も調べられそうではない。ハンドバッグ。
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
ハンドバッグがある。他には？見れない。
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
そうなんよ。約束の時間に会いましょうって話だったから、ナターシャがいないとおかしいんだよね。
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
追番で見るか。
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office.
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
これは？
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
で、場所。カラベラヒルズの中心に位置する小さな売店。小さすぎてその存在感は透明同然だが、ここにはゴミのような土地でも重要なもの、知識が隠されている。そこに行くってこと？待てや。ホテルアトラス。黒ビル地形。マーレンの新聞。行っときたいね、新しいエリアは。サーリクラブ。逆に、ダイナーには行けなくなったな。よし、じゃあ、新し
Should we
いエ
say
リア
hi
です
to。the old beaver?
ウイボレビーバー。
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
おー。
Yeah, he always has something.
ほうほうほうほう。貴重な人材だね。いろいろある。弁護士集団、端っこにあるな。
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat and a bird-brained falcon.
鳥の法律事務所か。今回のゲームをやるにあたってね、もう一つね、候補があったんですけど、鳥類弁護士のなんとかかんとかっていうね、ゲームがあって、なんかね、獣人のゲームがやりたかったんだけど、それもいつかやりたいな。
They had some big-time cases that helped make their name. I hope I'll have the opportunity to work with them in the future. They had some big-time...
実力は確かみたいだね。
The taxi company for the upper class only. Politicians and gangsters. I had a chance to travel in one of these once. I was being taken to my own execution. But that's another story.
危険な橋渡ったんだな。マレンの、これ車か。いい車じゃないこれ結構。
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. like the old beaver himself. Seems like the kiosk is still a good business. Seems like the key.
ちょっとね、気になるところから見ていきます。
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here, and in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop, just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city, like me.
チャンドラーは絶対あれでしょう。オマージュでしょう。
I wonder if they've got the entire Chicken Police series. Not that I give a cluck, of course, but
まあ気になるわな、自分の関連書籍は。
I wonder if they've got the
クロビル・クロニクル誌。
The Clawville Chronicle, the most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day.
ね、こういうメディアはね、どっかにね、偏っちゃうからね、どうしてもね。ね、オマージュ間違いないですよね。じゃあマレンと話しますか。
We're getting
先に
older and
見ますか。
older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty.
皮肉だぞマーティ。
Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
賢そう。めっちゃ賢そう。
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
マレン。俳優で言ったらスタンリー・トゥッチとかに演技してもらいたいな。
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
マジで高く買ってるよね、サニー。
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
マジで年季入ってるな、この人。
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
尋ねる。マレンに、ちょっと、動物。ティモシー・ソルトウォーター、カモメ。あれこんなん出てきたっけ？あれ知らんぞ、この人。アーギュリーズ・マレン。秘密の多いご老輩。まるでこの街そのものだ。いいな、こういうなんか、導き手みたいな人。ねえ。ここの書き方もさん付けだもん。マレンさんはチキンポリスの時代以前からの古い知り合いだ。いや、古いなんてものじゃない。俺が新米の制服警官だった頃、彼は少し年上なだけだったが、当時からマレンさんと呼んでいた。誠実さ、賢さ、そして前向きさ。彼は俺がなりたいと思っているものを体現してくれている。大ファンやん、サニー。ねえ、マレンさんは少しでも名のある動物はほぼ全員知っている。これを使わない手はない。じゃあ聞いていこうか。ロバート・イブン・ウェスラー。ウェスラーのことは知ってるだろうね。
Ibn's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
前回結構邪魔したけどな。
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibn's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
賢い上にそういうね悪党に対する立ち回り方も知ってるんだ。いやいいな、安心感がすごいな、この人出てきてから。
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for him, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibn's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
実際ネズミだしね。
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
いや結構クールだったよ。
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
どうかな。
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Nah, good one again.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
交代情報。そうか、奥さんいるんだったな。
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
Ah, I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
なんかこっちが尋ねてるはずなんだけどな。一方的にマーティがやり込められて終わったな。
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
モニカってのはあれね、警察署の受付のお姉さんね。ハチドリだったっけ、確か。
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
まあまあまあ。何らかの出会いが、
Yeah, right.
出会いはね、あるからね。どんな人生だろうと。この世界だと銃声か。どんな銃声だろうと。マレン自身。
How's Desiree?
デジレイさん
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife. And I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you, you stubborn old dam builder.
ダム建て好きのおっさん。
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
そういうさ、動物ごとの習性みたいなのはあるのかな。ダム建てたがったりするのかな、マレンさんも。チキンポリスたちね、サニーとかマーティとか朝コケコッコ泣くんかな。
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, Sonny.
マレンさん面白いキャラやな。あ、でもさ、ある意味ダム作ってるよね、このビジュアル。そういう視点では。ティミーってひょっとしてあれか？ティミーってこの弁護士か。違うかな。なんで出てきたんだろう、ティミー、ほんと。まあ、ちょっと、マレンの話をもうちょっと聞いて。
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Ketsenko?
まあ、ここよね、重要なのは。
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city, a shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
ちょっとマレンのトーンも変わったな。
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
ほんまそれ、もうどっぷりですよ。
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can and try to make it out with all your feathers.
無傷ではいかんよね。
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stravonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful.
At least, sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
真理。それは確かに。
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
嘘つけ。嘘つけ。お前、激ハマりしとったやないか。
Nobody plans to, sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old timer.
せやろな。
I know, Martin. I know.
おもろいな。よく知った中の間で交わされるジョークのやりとりっていいよね。そうか。いろいろ情報来たけど、いろいろ情報を手に入れたが、マレンさんの子供たちはとっくの昔に巣から旅立っていったが、彼自身は永久的で不滅のように思える。まるでこの町の礎となった大岩のようだ。とにかく褒める言葉しか出てこねえな。で、なぜか選択肢にあった吉和さんなんだい全員を知ってる人が常に一人います。ちゃんと伝わってるんだ。ねえ、そう知識を持つ人の存在は貴重です。ねえ、こんな世界観だからどっかおかしい人多い中で、ああいう常識人、ちゃんと知識があって常識的な人、すごく貴重です。ここで得た情報がなんか役に立つといいな。さあ、モニカ。モニカ、ワーカホリックが過ぎて死刑の向かい側の通りに引っ越したほど。引っ越した後も頻繁に署内で寝泊まりしているようだが、ワーカホリックが過ぎるわ。で、マーティ。何？ナターシャのページ。2ページ目に突入したんか。ち ちょっと待って。ローラはマーティの奥さんだ。美しくも心優しい捕食動物だ。彼女がマーティのどこに惚れたのかは知らないが、あんないい女を捕まえられたあいつは幸せにものにも程がある。まあまあまあまあまあ。それで、旦那はこんな調子か。で、イブンね。イブンはその汚い手を黒ビルの暗部のあらゆる隅まで伸ばしている。あのマレンさんも奴の手下に訪問されたらしい。で、ナターシャ。黒ビルへやってきた経緯は分かったが、彼女の数年に関する情報が完全に闇の中だ。あの全知のマレンさんすら知らなかったほど。
What's up, old man?
Me bones are creaking. Me eyesight's getting more and more blurry, and sometimes I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old. Or maybe I've gone crazy already, but the old ticker's still ticking. So, here I am.
It's good to still have an old familiar spot in the city.
まあだいぶガタは来てるっぽいか。
Nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've ended up in again, eh?
Just a simple case, strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
これ尋問より前に交わしておくべき会話だったな。
Yeah. Same old song, eh?
Yeah, it's a classic. Mullen never closes his kiosk, not even on New Year's Eve. Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
それは伝わった。
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
This newspaper booth has been standing here for more than 100 years. It was always run by the Mullen family, like some strange monument to a forgotten age.
でももうマレン結構ね、体調子悪くなってきてるっつってるから、そろそろ後継ぎを考えないといけないんじゃないかね。鶏とビーバーの寿命の違いがリアルなのかしら。そうですよね。寿命はどうなってるんでしょうね、この世界。あ、松本先生おはようございます。ビスターズではありません。まあ、近いけどね。近いけど。もうちょっとハードボイルドな。ビースターズもだいぶハードボイルドか。こっちはね、古い探偵小説みたいな感じの世界観でございます。さあ、じゃあもうここで聞けることはないよな。これはもうこのページしかないもんね。したらば、どっか移動するか。ホテルアトラス。そうか、ホテルアトラス。サーリクラブ。ちょっと見てよっか。
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
この会話が、こういう会話が
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
出るときは特に来る必要はなかった的な感じか
Do
な。
you think she's here?
いや、いないでしょ
Who
う。
knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Fillmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Shut the clock up, Marty.
うるさいぞ。
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
フィルはフィルマ。
Fillmar looks a bit soaked, doesn't he?
しけってる。まあ。こんな天気ですしね。
Well, it is raining.
同じこと言った。マーティと同じ発想レベル
I didn't mean the rain, Marty.
Yeah, I know.
一緒に突っ込まれた気分だ。フィルマ。
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys? I'm a little,
あらら
tired.
あららら
I can see that, pal.
あららら
Oh, it's alright. I just can't find my car.
あらら
I
ら
don't see very well in the rain. It's my eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
フィルマー酔っ払ってる？なんか前クラブの中で会った時と全然違うね。ランマイさんの脳がマーティー並みだった鳥並みかー、すごいちっちゃいな脳みそ。
Yeah, it's funny.
まあ賢いとも言わんけど
There
ね。
ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
もうちょっとフィルマー様子がおかしいな。
Whoa, all right. Sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn, he scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? Old
そんなこと
friend?
すら、そんなことすら思い出せないくらい、なんだ、酔っ払ってるか、なんか調子崩してるか。
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but you take care, all right?
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
なんか、フラグっぽさもあるよな。あ、確かになんか、ゆらゆら揺れてるもん、フィルマー。揺れてるもんな。高級車。これ
Oh,
は
look
違うの
at
か？
that.
It is, Marty.
Of all that's furry.
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
いや、ウエスラーのはもう、ウエスラーはどっか行ったんでしょ？
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these.
違うのか？じゃあ、ただ、置いてるだけ？いや、待って、イブンの手下みたいなやつがいる。
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen.
まあ
I'm
そうやな。
sorry.
そうやな。こいつは任務に忠実だからね。
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
それも教えられんやろ。
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
よね。
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
そうね、右のマヌルネコみたいな彼は。
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
荒っぽいね。
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Ha! You're right.
後でならいいのか。
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
車なさそうよ、フィルマー。
Sonny, pal, listen.
距離が近い。
Tell me, Phil.
I like you. Really, I do. So listen here. Whatever happens, you hear? Whatever happens. Never fall in love with that woman.
You mean Natasha?
Who else would I mean, bird brain?
人のこと言えんやろ。
Okay, Phil. I promise.
おー
Like hell.
ついうっかりね、ボタン押しちゃう時があるので、その時はごめんなさいね。おはよう、ラブオブマイライフ、元気ですか？ Did you sleep well? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you, つねさん。ね、I'm fine, thank you. ありがとう。よいしょ。つねさん。よいしょ。あれ鶏どこ行った？ さてと。じゃあ、待って、情報を見ていこう。動物。違う、フィルマー。ベロンベロンに泥酔して、あ、普通に酔っ払ってんだね。お前らしい。こんな風に酔うのは割と普通なんだ。すごいクールなイメージがあったからさ。身分はショーが終わった後、不審に思えるほど大急ぎでクラブを出ていた。そうなの？そんな表現されてなかったけど。なんだろ
う。Moonlight Boulevard. Ah, that movie. It's a real classic, I'm telling you.
If you say so, Mr. Film Critic.
Laugh all you want, but believe it or not, very few have seen more movies in the city than me. So, you can believe me.
マーティ映画好きっていうところがすごい好感持てるな。
I would never try to doubt your word.
まあでもここ特に見るべき場所ではない。
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
あ、くまくまさんおはようございます。マーティを見ると FM タウンズ FM タウンズ FM タウンズこんな感じの何かあったんですかね。レトロゲーマーであります。そうなんだ。
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
新しい情報。
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
この会話聞いた。
But still, here we are working together.
Yeah,
この会話聞いたわ。
hilarious.
Tonight? Maybe we'll be on the...
Oh, God forbid.
この会話聞いたわ。じゃあ中入ってみるか。世界観情報も更新されてる。ちょいちょい情報が更新されるからね。ちゃんとチェックしておかないとね。黒ビルクロニクル紙は同紙で最も質が高く、市民に愛読される新聞である。その名は広く知られており、黒ビル紙や植民地の外でも読まれている。なお2話の勇敢なオンドリコンビ、チキンポリスに関する初めての記事を出したのも同紙である。その記事を執筆したのがカモン、なるほどね。執筆したのがカモメ族記者のティモシー・ソルトウォーターであるが、それ以来彼自身も一種の伝説と化している。それでか、ティモシー、ティム。この人ね。極めて残念なことにチキンポリスの一番のファンである。じゃあちょっと入ってみるか。大柄なメスジか。
This guy was here before, right? He's handling it.
And there are even more pretty dames all over him.
オスか。
You think they dig his antlers that much?
More like his wallet, Marty.
おじかね、大柄なおじか。確かになんか周りの人たちもっと別の場所にいたの見たけど集まってきてんな。このアルパカさんもどっかで見たな。店内の違う場所にいたのかな。で、イブン・ウェスラーはいなくなってる。映画のポスターはどうでもいい。オリビアがいる。オリビア。イブン・ウェスラーと仕事のパートナーだったけど、オリビアはここにいるんだ。どうしたオリビア？
Wessler's secretary.
Olivia Blackwig. You think she knows anything useful?
It's worth a try, Marty, but let me do the talking. She's not very fond of you.
What can I say? You know, back in the day, I flew from tree to tree. I was a free bird. Maybe I was playing her a bit.
そう。すごい昔にちょっと関係があったぐらいか。そこまで深い、どうだろう。オリビア。マーティは短期間だがオリビアと付き合ってたらしい。一見落着だ。それ以上知りたくもない。
You think the guy's taking a shine to Olivia now?
Why should I care? And while we're at it, why do you care? マ
ーティの程よいろくでなし感。まあでもちゃんとモテてた モテる程度には魅力があるんだろうね。まあでもちょっとわかるわ。このキャラクター見てると。
Me? I don't care at all.
本当に？
And why do you ask?
What? Stop bugging me.
気になっとるやん。うん。まあちょっと話し
So
て
we
みるか。
meet again. How unpleasant.
バッツシ不愉快って言われた。
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
あ、ごくさん、モーニング。Well, it's chicken time. チキンタイム。ごくさん。チキン。あ。チキン。
Thanks, sweetheart. We won't bother you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
あ、でも尋ねられるな。クラブとイブン・ウェスラーの話とナターシャ。もう完全にこの空間の話だけだな。
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay.
そうなんだ。
Thanks.
You're welcome.
まあでもイブン・ウェスラーとの秘書だから彼についてくるぐらいはしてるだろうけど、でもなんでイブンがここにいないんだ？
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
まあ人間にも言えることだよね、これはね。
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
ナターシャは
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
言葉を選んでる。
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
ナターシャ独占欲強そうだもんな。まあそんなに有力な情報はない。バーテンダーは
I can't stand that guy. Why doesn't he have his mane cut?
Stop being so old man. It's a different world now. That's a kind of fashion, you know.
Yeah, fashion.
いいやん別にね、髪型ぐらい。
Hello again, Bojack.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
なんだっけ、ボージャック・ボーズマンだっけ。
Well, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
かっこいい。
Okay, Lance. Listen, it's very important.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep.
正直だ。
Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. If I must, let's give it a try.
お、
Right, kid.
坊主で。
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
Oh, no. Don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. Westler. It could cost me my job or even more.
たてがみを切れというのも理解できる。伸ばしっぱなしですよね、彼はね、ランスは。
Hey, it's a matter of national security.
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay, all right. Just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw Natasha, yeah.
Oh.
She came down, spoke with someone, then stormed out the front door.
めっちゃ有力情報じゃないこれ。
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
すごい重要な情報じゃんこれ。
And you haven't seen her since?
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
おお。
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
I'm happy to hear that. So Natasha had left.
うん。
Seems so, but she never arrived at the weekend house.
Then,
誰かと話して2、3分外に出てまた戻ってきてそして出て行った。
Then we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
okay, Bossberg, lead the way.
ああ、今のはすごいナターシャの足取り貴重な情報だ。
Whatever you say, Sonny, what Natasha was doing on the stage, no man can ignore. Or woman, for that matter.
I didn't say I ignored it, Marty, but you gotta learn to separate the client from the job.
サニーが言うとな。
Ah, that's a cheap script, Sonny. You know the world doesn't work like that. And you definitely don't work like that.
マーティの方が鋭いわ。
If you say so.
You know, Sonny, I love Laura. And I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. But I gotta admit, that Natasha woman has turned even my head.
マーティ、ローラと結婚はしてないの？付き合ってるだけ？
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her. And not just because she's a predator.
You're telling me.
あれ、ローラって出てきてたっけ？直接登場してるわけではないか。ああ、じゃあまあ、ここで出て。
Maybe I came by bike.
まだ迷ってる。
Bike, huh? I have a hard time imagining that, pal.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Maybe
Taxi,
you
여배우.
flew, huh?
Don't you provoke me, Marty. You hear?
Hey, I was just kidding. Don't peck off my tail feathers, brother.
よし。まあ、かなり貴重な情報を得ました。ちょっと待って。マレンの売店はもう行く必要ないし、黒ビル試験も行ってみるか。フィルムはちょっと
Phyllis
ね、
and
なんか
Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
前回話した時と全然雰囲気が違っておもろいな。フィリスとロイスの姿はなし。
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
通報したから駆けつけたってことじゃないのかな。ちょっと入ってみて。あ、本部長がいるわ。モニカなんか話せるかな。あ、話せるね。
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Hey, Mon. Is the boss, angry today?
Angry? That's an understatement.
Oh,
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
殺しか。それは大変だな。
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
言えないの？
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
He's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty. Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
まあ、我々が見てきたことそのまんまだね。
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah, what was it?
ボロが出始めてるぞ。
You already know, don't you?
そしてバレ始めてるぞ。
Ah, I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
なんなら多分通報した時の電話の相手もモニカでしょ。そして声色変えて話してたのもバレてるでしょ。
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's gotta be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
あら、所長代理が泥酔した。
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
そこにいるってことは会話するってことだからな。奇妙なカード。あそこで現場で拾ったやつか。
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
ギクー。
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
いやマジでかなわないなこの人には。
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon. Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
行っちゃうんだ。
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
もうそろそろ単独で動くにはまずい状況になってきてる気がするけど、でも単独で動かないと得られない情報もあるだろうしな。特にね、ナターシャとかはそうじゃないと話してくれないだろうし。っていうかナターシャはどこだよ。
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful. Good old Fillmore hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
おう。
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
Glad
ロ
to
ーラ
hear
はどう
that.
したローラはどうしたマーティ。そうそうそうそう。ウォークマンじゃん。
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges. Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
バッチリ。
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean,
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Don't be cute. I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
we're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
怒ってるな。でももうちょっとつっついてみようか。
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Then why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off. And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
You're on duty.
Yeah.
And
あ
then
ー
I wouldn't think.
うん。射撃場誰かいないかな。あ
You sure we...
You call this monster?
He's not a...
Uh-huh.
あ、
Oh.
まあまあまあまあまあ。まあ、ここは特に。したらば、もう聞けそうな場所、情報はなさそうだから、事務所に戻って、
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started.
情報整理しよう。
In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
そうそうそうそう。鶏庭のアップね。
So,
シュー
what
ル
are
で
we
すよ
doing
ね。
here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case
Nani?
start?
何なんかまた、なんかまた、見慣れない画面が出てきたよ。これどういうこと？アイテム、奇妙なリスト、拳銃、手紙、カード。なんだこれ2話がアップで並んでるのね。シュールですわ、これ。ケイティさん抱いてくださいね。ギャングの情婦、奇妙な脅し。デボラが死んだ。ビビっている猫。ナターシャとモリー。可能性のある容疑者。容疑者のところにデボラがいるのおかしいだろ。人物相関図でもね、そんな感じですかね。まずこの事件の発端は何だったか。事件の発端は、こうか。奇妙な脅し。デボラか事件のナタシャか。いいぞ。いいのか。で 手紙、どうすんな。これをどうすればいいんだ。いいぞ。ナターシャと例の脅迫だ。だがどこでどう繋がっている？どこでどう繋がっている？明らかになのかな？彼女に当てたものとしておこうか。現状。
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
すごい大きめの SE が鳴ったな。で奇妙な脅し、ナターシャ。で、アイテム。そういえば、鍵預かってたけど、何なんだろう。ナターシャと何をつなげる？これはどうだろうな。あ、なんか反応が微妙。デボラが死んだ。ちょっと待って。違う。アイテムかな？奇妙なリスト。これよな。
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
ナターシャが口にしなかった何か。彼女は俺たちにあれを見せてくれた。嘘をついていた、隠していた、言い忘れていた。何を言うとんの？見せてくれた。バン、違った。彼女はあれを隠していた？
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
このリストはフィルマーが渡してくれたやつだから、ナターシャからは伝える気はなかっただろうな。で、奇妙なリスト。奇妙なリストはイブンじゃねえの？後で重要になるかもしれない。今は違う。今違うんだ。誰か。デボラか。足りないな。オリビア？いや、違うよな。ルイス？ルイス合ってんの？ルイス合ってんの？
But what could we do with this list?
あ、ルイスに聞いてみる。
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from.
そうよね。
We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
事件解決した。なるほど。
So the card is maybe a dead end. The piece of painting too.
But the list Philmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar!
あのラマー？ラマー・デイビス？
Yes, Marty.
違うか。
It's Lewis.
ルイス
Exactly.
ね。
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
555932。あ、別に部屋の中で見ることはもうないよな。すぐ電話かけよう。5、5、 5、9、3、2。
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
一つどころじゃないよな、多分な。あ、来た。早っ。ルイス。
Good old rabbit. I can always rely on him. Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
さすが。
I knew it.
ね、この寂れたホテルの支配人ではあるけど、一応その名の通ったすごくこうあれ由緒ある家庭らしいね、ルイスはね。
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
上流階級のお歴々。
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
なんとか絞り出そうとしている。どうだろうな。デボラ家に送ってったよね。
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
その時はどんな感じだったんだろう。
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
フラワービル。
Flowerville. Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
もうじゃあ直接送り届けてたんだ。
Cluck.
クラック。
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
あ、選択肢が増えた。奇妙なカード。
This?
This?
なんだ？
Oh, my goodness.
知っているのか、ルイス。
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
え？同じものを持ってる？
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
はあ。はあ。
How exclusive?
Very.
めちゃくちゃ秘密なんだね。
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
おお。
But that's a...
知っているのか、マーティ。
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
ルイスのどもりのせいでなんか犯人がしどろもどろになってるみたいになってるけど。
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
めちゃめちゃ、だって、デボラを家に送ってもらったでしょ。で、ツアリクラブに入るために、面通ししてくれたでしょ。で、今回はね、めっちゃありがたい存在だな。じゃあ他のも聞いていこうか。
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately Van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
え？サニーと話してすぐってこと？
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
イブンレスラーの動きも怪しいよな。ナターシャもな、よくわからないんだよな、現状。
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
でも、バーテンダーは2度出ていくのを見てるけどね。
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
そこは、その印象は一致してるね。
You're probably right.
そして肝心のこの店、スウェルタリングナイル。
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
あのリストにいる人たち、あのリストに上がってる名前。
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species, yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
おい。何する気や。
May I ask what you have gotten yourself into? This looks serious.
めちゃめちゃね、町の名士たちの名前のリストが出てくる。ただごとじゃないよな。でもあのリストってさ、そのクラブの会員とかなんじゃないかな。
It's complicated, Lewis, but nothing good. I can tell you that much.
そんな簡単なことかな。
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Maybe there's something.
このスウェルタリングナイルの場所は
Maybe I should ask something specific from him.
具体的な内容を尋ねた方がいいです。いや、もう聞けることはないけどね。
What should we know about the place, Lewis?
No, it's
Yeah,
Is it
the Nile?
But the place? Well,
that was
聞いた。コケコッコとこかけてるんじゃないのね。
Sometimes I feel a little bad about using him so much, but he's so eager to help. I wouldn't want to break his enthusiasm.
ありがたいよね、協力してくれるってのはね。
Look, I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
Don't be. I would have been bored to death. And she's
この会話も聞いたな。
if you start.
I'm on it.
この会話も聞いた。さて、とりあえず手がかりを見てみよう。スウェルタリングナイルの会員カードだった。ってことは、デボラはそこの人だったのかな。ちょっとはばかられることが。おお、どうやらあいつも。デボラはそこで働いていて、で、ルイスはそこを利用したことがある。ここね、スウェルタリングナイル。主に上流階級の動物が訪れる伝説的な評判の売春宿。ルイスもここの客だと最近分かった。まあそうなりますよね。ここか。行きますか。素直に通してもらえる。チャプター2。
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The
嬉しそう。
separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
なんじゃありゃ。クリア目安
Well,
5時間
here we
15時間なので
are. The
ね。
kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
めちゃくちゃ濃厚なストーリーですわ。チャプターにいくつまであるんでしょうね。これエキサイティング。いつもだったらね、プレイするゲームのその全体の長さをあらかじめ調べたりするんですけど、このゲームね、攻略サイトが存在しないので、わかんないんですよね。どのくらいのものか。
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
わー、わー、うわー。雰囲気たっぷり。なんか笑い声聞こえた今。チャプター一つで5時間。ひー。マジか。まあ見てみようか。笑い声が聞こえる。ちょっと怖いんだよな。犬の娘、狐猿の女、鳥族の男、受付、狐の女。端っこの方から行こうか。わーお。
I don't even know. Good gods!
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
もう大丈夫？配信止まってない？バンされたりしてない？写真。わお、わお。
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay. I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
キツネさんいいですよね、佇まいが。
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
ローラ思い出せ。
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a
なら
hatchet in
今
her
のリアクションは
hand.
なんだ？
More like my nuggets.
That's...
自由恋愛。う 刺激的。
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just
いやー、よくプレステで出せたな。この写真はなんとま
that
あ、
woman. She's familiar.
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
うちの大晦日、
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
二人が関連した事件だよね、確か。うん。Hey, is that free talk? I'm serious. そうね、今日は病院に行かなきゃいけないから、ちょっと待ってね。今日は病院に行かなければならないので、フリートークはありません。ごめんね。次回はやりたい。次回のストリームではやりたい。よいしょ。なので時間がなかなかな感じだから、ここの調査が終わったら今日は終わりにしましょうかね。よいしょ。
Chicken bumps more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but yeah, maybe.
エキゾチックなタイプなんだ、トラは。
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
なんかちょっと過去に関わりそうな情報。血の大晦日。血の大晦日。あ、結構具体的じゃないこれ。それはサニーとマーティの一生を変えた夜だった。始まりは一本の奇妙な電話、そして見知らぬ女虎の突然の訪問。その事件の先で2匹は下院で起きた虐殺の現場を目撃する。そしてサニーにはこの事件に挟むべき事情もあった。シルクハットをかぶった謎の動物に家族を狙われ、その男にまんまと逃げられたのである。なんだこのやたら濃ゆいエピソード。この事件は公式には未解決のままだったが、司法長官の圧力によりチキンポリスの大成功として報じられることとなる。最初にあったのは不運なる嘘。伝説はそこから始まった。チキンポリスが解決したことになってんの？ちょいちょい笑うのやめてほしいな。区切りがね、わかりにくいですね。ね、カイロくんどんとおり。因縁か。その時の女虎。その時の女性の虎がさっきの写真なのか。
These brides are elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
マーティ、いつまで経ってもルイスの名前覚えないな。
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails, furry ears, a raspy tongue?
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
知りたくもねえよ、友人のそんな話。
But just think about it.
深掘りしないで。
Please shut up, Marty.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
キツネザル。猿もエキゾチックなんだ。トラもエキゾチックなんだ。なんだろう、あれ、 中国とかインド方面はエキゾチックなのかな。
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
いいこと言うね。
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
あ、そう。
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
あれか、天気によっては腰が痛むとか、そういう話か。ね、気圧が低いと頭痛がするとか。
Yeah, old fart. Yee, that guy's stare gives me the creeps.
まあこういうとこだからね、目を光らせる人が必要だよね。
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
お前が言うか。
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
受付は話せる。狐の人も話せる。そうか、どうしようかな。狐から話す。先に受付からかな。
I think she must be the receptionist.
ねえ、マーティーね。マーティー、いいな、天然で。
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
名前かっこよ。デイナイトダイヤモンド。
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
縞模様、弱いもんな。
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
すごい品のいい喋り方をしますね、ダイヤモンドさん。
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
いや、すいません、そういう話じゃないです。
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
おめえは黙ってろ。
Shut up, Marty.
尋ねられる。でもここに出てくるってことは重要人物だな。冷静さを失わない美しいプロフェッショナル。おそらくは娼婦。美しいシマウマの女。偽名とか源氏名とかねえ、そういう可能性ありますよね。デボラがここで働いてたとしたら。警察バッジ出すべきか？
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
まあだよな。二人で行動しててこんななりで、喋り方も
Is it that obvious?
ね、何かを探るような話し方。
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am. Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
ルイス。
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
聞くんだ。
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
まあそうやろな。
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
いやいやいやいやいや。
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
向こうが一枚上手やって。
Touche.
こういうお店はそういうとこちゃんとしとるのよ。
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
ああ、じゃあここの利用者リストっていうわけではないか。
I see. Oh, thank you.
奇妙なカード。これは会員証でしょ？
Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
こういう店のバッグには大体いるもんですよね。
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
そっか。会員証ってことは、この店を利用する人が持ってるカードだもんね。デボラは、働いていた可能性はあるけど、利用する側ではないでしょ。ああいう人は。だから他の誰かか。
Thank you. Much obliged.
あ、いなくなった。じゃあ、狐と喋る。
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
この狐さんいいな、ほんと。なんか、背中がね、ざっくり開いたドレスで。体のラインを見せつけてるよ。
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
ジッパーが下がってただけかよ。
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
毛を引っ掛けないようにね。
Clucking lords.
やらせるのマジでそう。どうなんこれでいいの？
Oh, thank you, honey.
何のミニゲームだよ。
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
ちゃんと閉まってる背中。
Thank you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
そう。そう、見れるとこは大体見たから、中入っていいかな？
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
戻ってきた。
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
ここのオーナー？
You mean that, Madame Zavas?
マダムザイフ、あのってことはサニーも知ってるのか？
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes.
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
おお、もう重鎮だね。様々な経歴を持ってる。うわぁ、ワニだわ。ちょっとよそ見させてもらおうか。
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
これ先に話した方がいいかな。
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Interesting.
Thank you.
すごい存在感。ちょっと先に会話させてもらおうか。
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas.
ちょっとね、咳が出始めてるけど、ここの下りまではやっておきたい。
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague.
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
まあ理解できます。それはしょうがない。
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
通じないってこういう業界では。
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
俺も今のは誤訳よな。ちょっとだけ見ていることを手がかり。伝説のスパイで。ポリスね。完全に餌ですからね。伝説のスパイであり、娼婦のマダム・ザイワースがやっている。自然界全土で名の知られた動物だ。気をつけた方が良さそうだ。どんどんクセ者が出てくるな。マダム・ザイワース。脅威だけは本物だ。せやな。マダム・ザイワースはスパイであり娼婦だ。俺がほんのひよこだった頃にはすでに伝説を築いた動物だ。その美しさと殺獣的冷徹さに関する噂も多い。その彼女も時の流れには逆らえなかったようだが、それでも噂で語られる危険性は今なお健在のようだ。今では高級売春婦スウェルタリングナイルの経営をしている。ナイルナイトは消滅した古代文化である。かつては自然界南西部、南西あっちか。 熱帯地域。だから、南アフリカとか、かな？この国の世界地図がないからわかんないけど。じゃあ聞いていこう。
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
従業員にもってことは、やっぱデボラ、どうだろう？
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
ない。もう完全に共通してるんだ。
I thought so. Yes, thank you.
デボラが働いてた可能性はちょっと考えにくいんだよな。
Lewis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
まあでも教えられんよね。
No doubt. Lewis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
そうでもない。
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
なんで猫背なんここ。
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
ある？
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
うわー、知りたいな。それはちょっと何としても。
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
凶暴な印象は受けなかったけどな。
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a...
Really?
ああ、飛ばしちゃった。
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
尋問来たな。ちょっと他のとこ見るわ。だ。
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
まあまあまあまあ。
I agree, ma'am.
そこはもうね、誰も避けられない部分だからね。動かない時計。
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
あとはありとあらゆる本。うわ。情報が多い
There
な。
are books here on quite a variety of topics. There are books here on...
あ、コメントは全部一緒か。
There are books here on... There are books here on...
ああ、よかった。一個一個なんか、いろんな会話聞かされるかと
There
思
are
ったけ
books
ど、
here on...
そうでもなかった。よし。じゃあ尋問しますかね。これは、今日、初尋問じゃないかな。
Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
せやね、元スパイと考えると、そうね。まあ、初手は一択。あなたの伝説は知っていますが、その裏にいる本当のあなたはどんな動物なんです？
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavos? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
いやもうこの時点で会話のペースがマダム・ザイワースのものなのよ。ねえ。サバイバー。冒険派にとっていろいろと危ないのでは。上の選択肢こそはぐらかされそうよな。最近の話をした方がいいかな。
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
下がる。いや、ちょっとつかみどころないな、この尋問。
Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then young mothers lived here who had nowhere else to go. That's when I took over.
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same. I wanted to help girls who had nothing and no one. To help them.
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell their bodies.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times, took care of each other, and what's most important, survived. Yes, survive, no matter the cost.
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich and famous.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could be used as weapons. Or the opposite. That could avert a war.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
大丈夫か?
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. Natasha Katsenko.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
結びつきそうで結びついてなかったわ。
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant, so she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
さあ、こっからやな。サバイバーであることを誇りに感じてる。それを利用する。一つ目か三つ目。彼女を受け入れたのはなぜです。教えてくれるかな。まずこっちかな。守るかな。
You tried to protect her. From what?
Natasha came to me penniless, cold to the bone, and wounded. She was only 17 years old. Even if she were my enemy, I would have taken her in until she recovered. Yes, I'm like that. I was raised to be like that.
Haven't you seen any opportunities for profit? Or were you guided by pure animal goodness?
Is that so hard for you to believe?
I think that worldly women like you try to turn every position to their advantage. I hope I don't offend you.
On the contrary. But no. I didn't see any opportunities in a girl who could barely speak our language, who was starving and wounded and obviously running from something. In fact, I was taking unnecessary risks because of her.
この人は後ろめたいことなさそうな気がするな。秘密を守るためなら何でもできる。リスクを承知で彼女を受け入れた。それはどうしてなんです？あなたの冷たいイメージはただの仮面なんですね。褒めていこうか。
Your stone-cold image is just a mask, isn't it?
Am I that transparent?
Not at all. You're playing your role perfectly. You're more sensitive than you appear.
Should I take that as a compliment, Detective?
It was a simple statement of fact.
Then thank you.
プラス。
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stovonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
それをね、喋れるように教育し、その住む場所を与え、仕事を与えしてあげたんだからね。
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stovonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
ストーニアってどんだけ危険な国なんだ。
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
Hmm. 上二つはないな、そういう視点だと。今でも連絡を？
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
これはないな。彼女がここを離れたことに憤りを覚えたことは？秘密を漏らされる恐れを感じたりは？ない。こっちよな。最後に見かけたのは？
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavos?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
何それ？
I see. Thank you, madam.
はあ、そうですかで流す話。
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
まあまあまあまあまあ。
Of course I do, because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
すごい目をかけてたんだな。
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, detective. Yes, anytime.
さあ、まあそんな悪くはない。めっちゃ良かった。あ、よかったよかった。やり直しせずに済んだ。
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Oh, yes.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
さあ、じゃあ、ちょっと自由時間だね。というところで、一応、情報だけさらっておこうね。手がかり。ナターシャはスウェルタリングナイルで働いていた。その後イブン・ウェスラーに見出され、そこから連れ出された。マダムザイワスとナターシャはお互いを知っていただけでなく、かなり近しい付き合いもあったようだ。ザイワスですら自身のあらゆるコネと影響力を使っても、ナターシャの闇に包まれた過去の全容をたどることはできなかったらしい。彼女はナターシャを娘のように愛していたが、イブン・ウェスラーについてナイルを去ったことにはさすがに傷ついたようだった。目をかけてたんだね。大規模な鳥インフルエンザ、アルテラ大陸全体に拡大し、全世界の鳥類個体数のおよそ4割が死亡した。クロービルでも被害は大きく、この疫病によって市内の鳥類個体数の約半数が命を落としてる。そんなにか。鳥インフルエンザは最終的にアメリア開発のワクチンと複数の下院の建設によって、下院？病院ではなく？抑制されたが、もたらされた被害の傷跡は今なお残っている。なんかちょっと別世界の出来事とは思えないな。大規模蔓延後、クロビルでは複数棟の会員が建設された。この施設は産卵病棟、孤児院、病院、母親用の住宅などを兼ねていたほか、市内の鳥類個体数の回復を市場の使命としていた。この試みは緩やかに進められたが、最終的には成功に終わり、現在ではクロービル在住個体数のおよそ3分の1が複数種の鳥類で構成されている。歴史を、すごい歴史を感じるな。化けるって引っかかる。さ、じゃあね、いい区切りなので、ここでメニューに戻って。いや、なるほどね。不可能か。なるほど。今回もかなりお話が進んだと思います。いやー、気になるね。どんどん気になるね。といったわけで、今回の講演はここで終了いたします。科学実験という可能性も、 両方兼ねてるのかな。またその辺の深掘りは次回以降やっていきましょう。はい。といったわけで、改めまして今回の講演はここで終了いたします。ご来場コメントいただき誠にありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、Twitter のフォロー、高評価、アーカイブへのコメントなどもしよろしかったらお願いいたします。See you next stage. Nos vemos en el próximo espectáculo. また次の公演でお会いいたしましょう。それでは皆様、さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。